Another question here from Serenity. My partner and I both got very sorts of sick feeling when watching your video about reptilians last week. We actually had to stop watching it and take a break. It seems completely related to the content. What does this mean? Basically, it means that, I don't know, it could mean a variety of things, but a lot of people said this. They felt this off feeling. And I think, honestly, my intention for that reptilian video was to bring to light all of the old energies, all of the reptilian attachments. When you start to see reality as what it really is, it can be a little bit sickening, like really, truly. And I think that that's what happened is I was actually intentionally purging out some of your reptilian DNA so that you no longer had to be, experiencing that reality. And so when we purge out, even if it was like, oh my God, I can't believe I was that asshole to that person, 10 years ago. When you think about you being that way, it kind of makes you feel a little bit sick, right? So it's all of your shadow stuff coming to light, kind of makes you feel a little bit off. So I'm not surprised that made you feel that way because that was my intention. Okay, Gabriella, how do I know if I'm a starseed? Well, first of all, most likely you're a starseed because you came across my content. Hi, Sharma. Thank you so much for that super chat. Most likely you're going to know that you're a starseed, if you're here, right? If you've shown up, if you resonate with my content, you're most likely a starseed. I put out an intention years ago that I was only going to teach teachers. I was only going to teach starseeds. And, if you're here, you're probably one of them. But other symptoms, right? I mean, you will know 100% true fact if you are a starseed, if you watch my video that I put out on Wednesday and you have a reaction. Maybe it's not just tears, maybe it's a chill in your body, maybe you feel emotional watching it, but that video is like the essence of starseeds and hands down, it's going to be so important for most starseeds to watch. Uh-oh. So sorry about that. Okay. All right, let's move on. Maggie, hi EA. I've been thinking about my cats lately. Are pets also ascending? Or are those amazing creatures already there? Yes. So I kind of already answered that. Kay, excuse me, coronavirus. Oh my God. Okay. So I kind of already answered our pets ascending. Most of them will be naturally. If you want to feel like you want to do energy work with your pets, definitely do energy work with your pets. And sometimes I do selenite with our dog Abby, and I'll do like a little like energetic selenite clearing on her and she just passes out. And so just know that you can do energy work on your pets. Okay, cool. Question here from Denise. Would you please describe the ley lines and how do the ley lines relate to people? Okay, super cool. So for those of you who don't know, the ley lines on this planet are energetic lines, electromagnetic frequencies that run in a grid formation. I was told way back in the day, in like 2012, by the Galactic Federation that this was what did they call it? It was in one of my very first lectures that I did. It's a constructed grid system. It's a consciousness grid system. The ley lines on the planet are a consciousness, thank you for that super chat, are a consciousness grid system on the planet that allow us all consciously to connect with it from our souls and to connect to every other consciousness on the planet. It's a consciousness grid system on the planet. It was constructed, it was man-made by the Galactic Federation, by the angels and the Palladians. That's why a lot of you grid workers, you were one of the original ones who helped to construct this grid system. We all have a constructed grid system within our systems, right? It's called the meridians, the energetic lines in our body. When these energetic lines intersect in our body, it creates chakras, right? This is a matrix system. That's why some people think that the chakra system is a trap because it was created in our body. And yes, it was designed. It was created, but it's not a trap. It was created to help us translate the light into something that we can tangibly understand, the fractal system. We're now getting away from the grid system. We're now getting away from the chakra system. We no longer need that to help us translate the light. And now we're going into pure crystalline frequency. Super cool. The planet is going into 5D, pure crystalline frequency. We don't need the grid system on the planet anymore. That's why we see the electromagnetic frequencies on the planet, like the Schumann resonance, shifting. That's why we're seeing a slight pole shift. It's all happening.